Some people are born to be stars, which is why they go straight from the crib to Hollywood.
Don't hate, VIP coming through.
We're about to take a closer look at some of the most promising actresses Hollywood's got to offer, and their ages just might shock you. Watch until the end to find out which 15-year-old actress is set to become the biggest star of her generation. Yara Shahidi. Yara Shahidi might only be 19 years old, but her portfolio is already super impressive. The millennial fell in love with acting when she was a kid, which led her to audition for the role of Candace West when she was only 7 years old. After landing this small part on the hit series, Entourage, Yara's spirits were at an all-time high, leading her to audition for as many roles as possible. For the next 7 years, Yara continued to follow her dreams and was soon rewarded with the role of a lifetime. In 2014, she was cast as Zoe Johnson on the super popular TV show Blackish. And, well, the rest is pretty much history. The award-winning series brought her to fame in a blink of an eye, and she's not complaining. On top of being an excellent actress, Yara is also found as being a voice artist.
Yetis don't exist.
Or do they?
Oh, and did we mention she's an incredible dancer too? But seriously, is there anything that she can't do? Yara was featured in Drake's music video Nice for What, where she can be seen busting a move or two. The past few years have brought Yara's career to an all-time high, and she deserves every drop of fame that comes her way. If you want to see more of this actress, you're in luck, because she's starring in The Sun is also a star, which should be hitting the big screen in 2019. Elsie Fisher. Next on the list is Elsie Fisher, who is living proof that you're never too young to follow your dreams. She became an actress at 5 years old after landing a small role on the TV series Medium. But things really started to pick up for Elsie when she breached the voice acting field. Her adorable high-pitched voice led her to audition for 2010's Despicable Me, and soon after, Elsie was cast as Agnes.
You don't love me!
The movie's great success launched her career in the right direction, and now the teen's portfolio speaks for itself. Despite her young age, Elsie's had the chance to work alongside some pretty big actors like Kevin Costner and Steve Carell. Hold on a second. That's not Steve Carell, that's Vilnius Gru. Ah, there you go. Much better. Elsie's currently working on the upcoming film, The Addams Family, in which she'll be playing the role of Parker Needler. And we don't know about you, but we're pretty excited to catch the highly anticipated film in theaters. Joey King. She's talented, hilarious, and everything you'd want in a best friend, which is why people her age can't get enough of her. Joey King brings a whole new meaning to the word inspiring, and she does this solely by being herself. The Kissing Booth star is no newbie when it comes to snagging big-time roles, which is why she's currently working on 2 different productions. So keep an eye out for Camp and Zeroville, because Joey's performances are always worth the watch.
I never blamed you for what she did. You gave up on me.
Joey entered the acting industry in 2006 and got the chance to work alongside the Cole twins on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. But she didn't stick around the family channel for too long. However, she did manage to work with Selena Gomez in Ramona and Beezus before joining the Hollywood Squad. Did you guys know that Joey and Selena are great friends? In fact, the 2 stars consider themselves to be like sisters. Joey's a big superhero fan, which compels her to do her own stunts from time to time. So believe it or not, but she performed every single stunt that came her way while filming the movie Quarantine. Storm Reid. When it comes to working on big productions, let's just say that Storm Reid got an early start. As soon as she was old enough to form sentences, Storm started begging her parents to take her to auditions. It didn't take long for directors to realize that Storm had a knack for getting into character, which is why she was cast as Emily in 12 Years a Slave. So by the time Storm turned 10 years old, she already had an Oscar-winning movie on her resume. She may only be 15 years old today, but she's got enough credits to make a 40-year-old actor squeal with jealousy. By now, many of you probably recognize this actress from the hit movie A Wrinkle in Time. And to be honest, we'd be shocked if you didn't. Storm played her character Meg with flawless charm, and most importantly, she got to work alongside the one and only Oprah.
Stay together. Don't let anyone separate you.
Although the average teenager would be intimidated to work with Oscar-winning actors like Reese Witherspoon and Lupita Nyong'o, Storm never lets her nerves get the best of her. So all in all, it's safe to say that this girl's a professional. Storm's currently working on a miniseries called Central Park 5, which is set to come out in 2019. So if you want to see more of her, you won't have to wait too long. Jenna Ortega. Next up is the adorable Jenna Ortega. The 17-year-old actress is a natural when it comes to acting in front of the camera, which is why the Disney Channel didn't hesitate to give her a contract. Jenna started acting when she was 10 years old, and quite frankly, she hasn't stopped since. She's had the opportunity to work on big productions like Iron Man 3, Insidious Chapter 2, and Jane the Virgin. But anyone who knows and loves Jenna knows that she got her big break by landing the leading role of Harley Diaz in Stuck in the Middle. This Disney Channel classic quickly became a fan favorite, and sooner than later, Jenna became a huge deal. On top of being a talented actress, Jenna also dabbles in voice acting. So if you're a fan of Elena of Avalar, you'll be happy to know that Jenna voices the character, Princess Isabel.
Let's give an extra warm welcome to Princess Isabel.
Although the young star might take her career very seriously, she's sort of a prankster in real life. So much so that she confessed to replacing her friend's deodorant stick with butter during a sleepover. So while her schedule might be jam-packed, Jenna knows how to have a good laugh. Marsai Martin. Marsai Martin might be a big-time star, but she's not too different from the average person. The 14-year-old actress comes off much older than she is due to her awesome fashion style and mature personality. But don't be fooled by her amazing acting skills, because the girl's still a teeny bopper. Marsai is close friends with Yara, which isn't too surprising considering that they play sisters on the hit TV series Blackish. Here's a fun fact for you. Stardom is in Marsai's blood. After all, her uncle Philip Bailey is a member of the renowned band Earth, Wind & Fire. Marsai started acting when she was 5 years old, and she's managed to join some pretty big productions. The young star has made appearances in films like Fun Mom Dinner and Nina, and she's just getting started. Despite being a major foodie, Marsai admitted to being obsessed with putting pineapple on pizza, which is a big no-no for some people. So if you and her have this in common, make sure to comment a pizza emoji in the comments section below. Skai Jackson. Skai Jackson is 16 years old and ready to take on the world. The young star began her acting career when she was only 3 years old and quickly realized that performing was something she couldn't get enough of. Skai became a well-known celebrity when she joined the Disney Channel family in 2010.
Okay, one bubble-wrapped egg coming right up. Zuri, I'm coming!
She's known for playing Zuri Ross on the hit TV series like Jessie and Bunked. Although her character might be a little uptight at times, Skai is nothing like this in real life. And although she might know how to have fun, she also knows when to speak up, which is why she became an internet sensation at only 14 years old. Around this time, the actress began a Twitter battle with the opinionated Azealia Banks, and believe it or not, she won. On top of that, Skai's classic facial expressions made her a meme overnight, which is why most people can easily spot her out of a crowd. She's highly relatable and super funny, making her a fan favorite. She's currently working on the animated film Peter Pan: Land of Forever, which will be released sometime in 2019. Bailee Madison. Is there anyone as hilarious as the talented Bailee Madison? We highly doubt it. The 19-year-old actress was born to be on the big screen, and she won't stop until she's a member of Hollywood's elite club. And by the way things are going, it shouldn't take too long for her to get there. Bailee started acting when she was only 7 years old, and before long, she landed a role in the film Bridge to Terabithia. Although she might be young, she's far from being considered a newbie. After all, her portfolio is already beyond impressive. Although she might have appeared in some Disney Channel series, Bailee quickly upped her game and landed roles in big-time productions. She worked alongside actors like Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston, and Nicole Kidman, which is like a pretty big deal. But when it comes down to it, Bailee is totally down to earth and friendly. So basically, she doesn't let fame get to her head. This isn't surprising though, especially since her life motto is be humble, stay humble, and have fun. McKenna Grace. Have you ever seen anyone more adorable than McKenna Grace? Well, we sure haven't. At only 12 years old, McKenna is well on her way to becoming one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. And well, we're not exactly surprised. While she might have started her acting career by playing younger versions of big-time actors, McKenna soon landed a role on the soap opera The Young and the Restless, which helped her to get her foot in the door. Since then, McKenna was able to work with producers like Steven Spielberg and Craig Gillespie, which isn't something everyone can say. The young star is already in high demand, and she's not even a teenager yet. She's gone from being a part-time Disney Channel actress to landing big gigs on Netflix. You might recognize her as young Theo from the Netflix original The Haunting of Hill House, or as Rose from Fuller House. The sky's the limit for the natural-born actress who is currently working on 3 different movies. Millie Bobby Brown. And last but not least is the incredibly talented Millie Bobby Brown, who is barely 15 years old. The English actress knew that she wanted to become an American superstar since she was a young kid, which is why she started mimicking the American accent from a young age. Watching hours of the Disney Channel finally paid off, and Millie quickly began auditioning for the big-time roles. The star got her big break when she landed the role of Eleven on Stranger Things, and the rest is pretty much history. She's a brilliant actress who knows how to use her emotions as fuel. Millie is currently working on the movie Godzilla, King of Monsters, so make sure to keep an eye out for this highly anticipated film.
Hello?
So, there you have it, guys. The top 10 actresses under 20 years old. Before you go, let us know which one of these stars is your favorite. And that's a wrap. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to be the first in line to watch our newest videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on The Things.